more on the Djinn.
Yeah, I know that he's entirely unrelated to Mesopotamia. I know Lucifer is a Latin term, which somehow wound up in a book that was originally revealed in Hebrew. And yes, he is Abrahamic, a chaos star, but Iblis is also Abrahamic. See, here's what the issue is. I gave a very exoteric breakdown and explanation of the Djinn. It's for a reason. I give a lot of esoteric concepts to folks on here. I can't give everything, but since you want to bring it up, let's do it. According to many allegories on King Solomon, both Judaic and Islamic, Solomon was a magician. Even if you read exoteric Islamic books such as Story of the Prophets, you'll get subtle hints, such as King Solomon was able to not only sing very well, but he could also control the wind, the element of the air. Now, of course, he can control other elements as well, but the element of the air is given for a reason. Also, King Solomon, according to allegory, is one of the members of the Initiates of the Flame, aka the Order of Melchizedek. Now, as you mentioned, yes, the Djinn are genius spirits. Solomon was able to summon jinns and get them to assist him in building and constructing the temple. Exoteric Islam teaches that the Djinn are also known as genies, and from legends similar to legends such as the legend of King Solomon, emerged the legend of the genie in the lamp. And if you discover the lamp and rub the lamp, the genie would emerge and serve your will. So let's break this down esoterically. What is the lamp? It is the mind. Rubbing the lamp is like massaging the lamp. And to massage is to relax. So when one rubs the lamp, or one relaxes the mind, or stills the mind to the point that it falls into a trance-like state, the genius or the geniuses from within can emerge and serve one's will. However, it's mentioned that the Djinn, or the genie, or the geniuses are volatile in nature. They're unpredictable, which is why I think we get the subtle hint in Story of the Prophets of Solomon being able to control the element of the air, which is the neutral element, neither fire nor water. Symbolically speaking, this is duality. Element of air is neutral, being neither for nor against. Equanimity. This is the goal on the left-hand path. And yes, according to Islam, the Djinn predate man. Man was last of the Alameen created. Now let's really break down what the Djinn are. As you mentioned, magician, magician. We're not all the same. If you go back to my Traversing the Pathless Path series, you'll see that I mentioned that when you dwell in solitude, you dwell amongst the gods, amongst the spirits, or amongst the Djinn, the geniuses, and stand before them as a being is equally beneficial to them as they are to you. But when you dwell amongst the herd, when you rejoin the masses, you incarnate, you are then man. Some of us radiate light, we're awake, we're creative, we seek enlightenment, and others consume, they drown in ignorance. The geniuses are free, volatile, dangerous,